For the second part of today's activity, we're really focusing on this idea of arranging objects. And arranging is really important because it really shows us the spatial relationship between things, meaning is something closer to you as the viewer or is something further away? In order to arrange things, first we have to have them selected. Secondly, we need to go to our menu up on the top and hit Object Arrange. Now, there are other shortcuts to get to this, and I'll show you that in a second. But basically, the goal of this part is to take some time and take all the elements here on the right and make it look like this kitchen element here on the left. A lot of these items have been resized, rotated, and put in the wrong arrangement. So it's going to take a little while and a little bit of precision and patience. So I'm going to give you an example. This here is the tile that I see back here. And I know that the tile is kind of behind a lot of the things, right? Like the coffee maker, the little pot, and the microwave. So it might be beneficial to me to send this all the way to the back. But first, I'm going to take my selection tool. I'm going to rotate it so it's the right layout. If it's not straight enough, you can hold down Shift. That should help. I'm going to actually bring it over to make sure it's the right size. It looks like it's the same size, so I can put it back. But you see how it's in front of everything? I don't want that. So I'm going to actually go to Object, Arrange, Send to Back. Now, it doesn't look like I did anything, but now if I move it around, it's behind the dishwasher and the stove and all of that. The stove looks like it should be much further up and much larger. I like to use these things as a reference. This looks like it's around the same size. I'm going to keep it there, but it needs to be brought further up. So again, I'm going to go to Object, Arrange, Bring to Front. We talked about how bring to front and bring forward are very similar, but bring to front meaning it's in front of everything possible on your artboard. Bring forward means it's in front of one other object. It can be very tedious to do this by going up to the menu. So let me show you another way. You can right click on your trackpad and still get Arrange here. It's a quicker way. There's also quick keys associated with each component. Mine says Command here, but yours will say Control because you're on a PC. This should take some time and some finessing. For example, this part of the sink is way too big. And we learned the other day to resize while holding in proportion, we must hold down Shift. That way we don't stretch any of the kitchen layout. Okay, and little by little you're going to build this kitchen back up so that the right side looks very much like the left side. If you happen to finish early, try putting it all together by creating this acai fruit bowl with some grouping and arrangements. Good luck.